And he gotta go.
What would you ask?
Fast and Furious.
It shall be done. For my people. As you wish.
喂，搞咩？點咁亂嘅？
Just kidding.
As you wish. It shall be done.
喂，我諗住帶佢翻嚟黐單飯食啫喎，搞咩事嚟㗎？
It shall be done.
先俾人爆格啊！唔知啱先走嘅。爆格？喂，有冇咩嘢唔見咗啊嘛？貴重嘢又從你度。係你個機唔見咗咯？我機唔係啊嘛？我個花旦玩全部玩入邊嘅喎。
Strike with great vengeance.
こんばんは。船で歩いて。
君はここでは歓迎されている。出てきます。你做乜嘢啊？你乜時友嚟㗎？你哋嘅，二度と来るな。追わないでいい。識㗎佢哋。もちろん歓迎する AV 女優なんてな絶対に歓迎せよあんたが
你唔飲呢湯啊？
That you don't have a lot of build densities, but it's got to be performing pretty well against hijack open, that extra dead plenty from the cutoff call.
Coming to your point, you just mentioned, it's not like Next's been opening a ton, right? Very confident about getting it in here, so I can understand Andre taking the more cautious route.
Also, you know, we are on the verge, I think, of a pay jump.
大丈夫。それじゃ。
分かった。じゃあね。
Can complete him off. Big one. Cheap of a.
Fair fight all around when you look at what's out there.
And the four-way flop is 9-7 trade, 2 clubs. So Koplama flops a gut shot. A double gutter? A double gutter. No. Yes. Nebzev's sixes. He's the best hand right now. There's a lot of ways to get outturned or rivered.
I think a lot of times with this many opponents, sixes might just check back and try to get to showdown because he's going to be in a world of trouble if he
Next straight. And has everyone else going dead.
有冇下集預告啊？
the 5 were to come off, but certainly don't want this to get shot again.
可惜啊！
個羽田我係咪先係女主角啊？屌你！
可以係咯，因為佢其實
其他人一集就收皮嘅，佢咁日多走做喺度。
Someone might have something.
哇
I
花咗
can't
2
wait
集
to
喎，
hopefully someone has something.
跟住仲要臨尾片尾差唔多完嘅時候都講緊句。 仲講緊佢個老豆都冇撚真，你越嚟有少撚咗。
叫佢老豆睇開咯。
係啊。
嚟食飯。
好，咁我轉 game 打先。
The flush gets there, Jack 10 gets there. You wonder, what part
玩個垃圾 GTA 先。
of his calling range tree, and then calling that turn bet Jet has here. Certainly, some of those hands could be possible, but might you want to go for a size where it's small enough where, with this board being as coordinated as it is, that you will get called by worse? And a third pot here.
Do you ever talk yourself into calling with sixes?
Get called by worse. And a third. I mean, on one hand, yes, but that's only one.
Đại phong lại
that coffee monkey has. Certainly have flushes here. You do block some flushes with the 6 of clubs, but again, it also looks so incredibly value-y. Even hands like 2 pair, of course, can bet here with this size. A whole lot you're not beating. And we have seen Medvedev not give up on pots, but he makes a good fold there.
Aggressive usually too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dark Knight.
Stepping away from the feature table, you'll notice that Robin Ulatalo is being bounced off the main stage. And the reason for that is because we are down to 28. This is the moment Ramin Hajayev was eliminated by Edouard Barsigian. Hajayev cashing 36,100 euros. And to keep the remaining 4 tables balanced, Robin Ulatalo will now take a seat off the main stage.
I don't care for that.
When we get to 24, it's a moot point because there will be a redraw. And the remaining 24 players will receive the final tables.
You mean mute point?
MWT.
MWT.
I'm not going to write this.
T-Raths asked, what does it mean to block a straight? T-Raths, I don't know. It's just something I've heard.
But you don't even believe in blockers.
I don't.
A mute point.
A mute point, yes.
Akari with queens. How nice. Finding queens on the button, and of course just knowing that if he, raises off of that stack size, it would be incredibly sus. So does just go for the shove, unfortunately. Nobody had anything.
It's not like fault.
Andre Akari, no longer the shortest stack at the table. He's got 11 bigs. Alexander Val has 9 bigs. Andre made the final table for them back in 2017, finished 5th, 318k. 10 cashes in equity and $3 million in buybacks. And table chip leader Simon Vichak first to speak. He's folded. Nebyshev 10-4 off. He's a lively player, a little bit tasty, a little bit creative, but he's decided to let this one go.
I mean, I was the same way when I was in my 30s.
Allure folds the 9-6. Andre. Jack 10 off, cut off. Let it go. Queen 6 on the button, copper mark. tables. Now, we are on a page jump.
Yeah, and I feel like
Okay, so Sinstricker is going to shove on Val.
I feel like if we weren't on the verge of ooh, okay. I was gonna say there's gonna be some hands that because we're on the verge of a pay jump, Val might fold, but I just don't think you can fold this one. But you can use your time banks, right? You can blow through a couple of your time banks, then call. Hope that somebody busts from another table.
Yep.
But fold you shall not.
Next player out, 36 grand. Make it to 27 plays, you've got up 41.5. I suspect he will use a few time bank cards and then fold. Possibly keeping one eye on what's happening at the other tables.
I mean, at this point, the utility of your stack is one where you are just trying to survive. You know, you're not really planning to, you know, not very often you're going to be able to run it up. Not that you can't. So it looks like he wants to go for the survival option there. And you can't really blame him, of course, you know.
Oh. 2 time bank cards in a fold.
Yeah.
Huh.
I get it.
You do?
He's trying to ladder.
Yeah, but why not just fold right away and then save the time bank cards for when you do go all in?
I think he was just looking around, trying to see if there was any other action. If someone else goes broke, I think he does then go with it. So he's just trying to check if hands are still in play and if hands are still in progress at the other tables.
You gotta have a good mindset. You gotta assume that you're gonna need those for later.
Oh yeah, you're the mindset guru, right?
Oh yeah, I'm all about mindset.
When I'm like, Joe,
I'm
calm
flopping
down.
mindsets left and right every time.
Please set up business as a mindset guru because I want to see if you can get a single piece of business.
I'm gonna call it flopping mindsets with Joe Stapleton. Set minding.
10-7 of spades in the cutoff. Starts the hand with 43 bigs.
Unprotected mindsets.
Oh my gosh, 20 more minutes. Okay.
Look what you've done.
Good. I've already said this. Maria's had it too good for too long.
Come on,
Nobody messes with Maria.
Oh, just to catch up on something that I imagine some of our long-term viewers are interested in. Did the dinner ever happen? Have you bought Maria dinner yet?
Yeah, I did. I bought her McDonald's 2 nights ago.
His tapes. There's so many things wrong with that. One, the McDonald's was cold. If the fries were
How is
still
that my
crispy, maybe I would have accepted it as payment for the dinner you owe me. Maybe.
Come on, Joe, sort it out. So we've still got today and Saturday and Sunday streaming EPT Barcelona. Once we get into the month of September, we're going to be streaming 4 events from the World Championship of Online Poker WCUP 2023 starting on the 10th of September. We're going to stream the Sim High Roller final table on September 27th. We'll stream the last 3 days of the 10K main event, October 2nd through 4th. Plus, of course, many of the Stars guys are going to be streaming their own action on Twitch over the course of this series, which runs from the 10th all the way through to October 4th.
See, Maria keeps Kenny Banya and me. Remember when Jerry Seinfeld owes a dinner to Kenny Banya? And Jerry takes about dinner, and then Banya just orders soup. And then he's like, well, soup doesn't count. This is you're like, oh, well, this frozen yogurt doesn't count. This McDonald's doesn't count. You're nickel and diming me for all these little meals.
Right.
Which is
What are
probably
the little
added up.
meals? Let me think about that.
I think there was a smoothie, if I remember.
No, I'm not a smoothie gal, so can't be
You
me.
hit me up for a piece of gum the other day. I don't see that going on my tab.
So Sid Stricker has opened in the cutoff with King 10 suited. Alexander Val starts the hand with just 8 bigs, has ace-5 offsuit, and he folds.
Val losing fold equity and losing it fast, still trying to secure that pay jump.
Yeah. That pay jump will occur when we lose a player in 28. Final 27, we've locked up an additional $5,000.
You got so many toppings on that froyo, too.
Oh, you did get me froyo, I remember that. It wasn't a smoothie, though.
So Herzog, watching on Twitch, says I miss those fun gags with James and Joe at various locations goofing around. Got to bring them back. Herzog, we filmed a bunch of them in the Bahamas, and when the PCA TV show's there very soon, you will see us doing art classes, flamingo yoga.
We almost get married.
Hanging out at Bond nightclub. Yes, we went to the wedding chapel.
No.
All right, finally, we see the chip leader doing some chip leadery things.
Nothing will ever beat Barcelona 2 when the monkeys decided they were going to let you know exactly what they think of the material.
Ooh, seems triggered. Sitting sticky.
Yeah, I like the King 10 suited in the calling range. When you are this deep, of course, in position, it's going to be a nice hand, but doesn't connect with this flop. That's just not the flop you are looking for when you have King 10 of spades.
Yeah, woof.
Andrea says James Stapleton has a nice ring to it. I don't know, I feel that we have to kind of like create a new last name. I'm kind of in favor of taking the first 2 syllables of my name, Hartig, and then adding the last syllable of Joe's name. See Simon Witchick chip up on the feature table, 4.9 million. Closing in on the 125 big blind mark. Still the biggest stack on the main stage. I think that Curtis Knight is at the secondary feature table, is still overall chip leader right now. And it seems that Curtis Knight is in a hand right now. So let's actually go over to the secondary feature table. We're going to join the action on the flop. Knight opponent in the hand is the Israeli player Oshri Lamani. Knight with aces. Lamani paired his 4 on the flop.
Best to proceed. Some caution against the chip leader.
Pretty easy to level yourself if you're thinking the chip leader is bullying you in a spot like this, though.
Yeah, the chip leader will have some ace highs, right? And not necessarily always just have pocket aces and over pairs to the board. A lot of the time, 4x doing all right, but Lamont here leading.
I'm like blind.
So Curtis Knight only has 10k live earnings. This is his first ever cash on the Oshri Lamani has 150 grand in live earnings. Came 115 2021 World Series main event for the UK. Falls to 65 grand, and we are going to the river. Oh no, stand by. Raise, not a call. Raise from Knight to 275k.
Certainly trying to get a little protection for his two pair now, put in a tough spot, but he's going to find a rather quick hold and just going to give Knight